What's up, fish? You're the first one here today. The first one. Yo. Huge. Crest is joining? That's crazy. Crest hasn't... I don't think Crest has been here since, like, Persona 3. We'll start in a second. Don't worry, we'll get to Oblivion in no time. Alright, let's get started. Let's get Oblivion loaded up. It's gonna be a fun stream, because all we're doing today is the Dark Brotherhood. And that is probably one of the best parts about the game. So... How was your day, Fish? How was your day? Oh. There we go. That was the first time it loaded up without any problem. Fish-tastic? It's good to hear, Fish. I'm glad your day was fish-tastic. Got some cardio in. I've been eating that peanut butter honey lime juice.
I'm so...
Hell yeah, bro.
Can I help?
Seems like a very fish-tastic day, indeed. You're actually a fish-devouring entity? No way. Is it like, did you eat too much fish, you became fish mix?
Be happy.
Is that what happened?
Good.
Phalion. Yeah, he's...
Good afternoon.
I think he stays at an inn, if I remember right.
Go ahead. The Blackwood.
Okay, he's just talking about
Good day.
when his feet paradise. 3? Shit, bro, I don't even know if the second one has came out yet. Wait, it's not that one. Listen. Soon, we will beat Feet Paradise, okay? I mean, we played for like, what, 15 minutes and got through halfway through the game. Listen, we can beat it in like 20. Alright, we'll beat Feet Paradise. We'll be the ultimate foot master. You're late, bro. The second and third ones were revealed at the Nintendo Direct. Shit, bro, for real? I need to get myself a Nintendo. That's why I missed it. I don't have a Nintendo.
Good afternoon.
This is the
Hello there.
inn Phalion
Welcome,
is in.
Yes, I know who Phalion is. Know quite a bit about him, actually. But I probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each other.
How
Go ahead.
about...
That will get you something. Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Mr. Nintendo himself announced it? You're telling me John Nintendo announced Feet Paradise 2 and 3? Shit. After stream, I gotta look up that announcement. That's probably crazy. They probably had like...
My pleasure, really.
They probably had like fireworks and everything for that, huh? I mean, you would think people, you know, would watch the Nintendo Direct for... Okay, I'm trying to talk here. For like Zelda or, you know, Pokemon or Mario, perhaps.
Yes, my lady.
But here's the thing. Real gamers watch it for the Feet Paradise announcements. And I guess I'm not a real gamer. You ever heard of the game Northern Journey? I don't think I have, Crest.
Phalion? He's my sweet...
We hardly know each other and all.
Thank you. Please. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
It kind of reminds you of Oblivion. I'll look it up.
How goes it?
Fine.
If it reminds you of
Great.
Oblivion, I'll always
The
look
King
it
and
up.
Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting.
I'll always look up Oblivion likes instead of Souls like Oblivion likes. No, like what about this game reminds you of it? The empty house, Okay, let's... I'm actually getting scammed. Okay, we could have got it right there. What? I'm actually being scammed here. There we go. The graphics, sort of. Yeah, look it up. Hey, Phalion.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know, what do you want?
This is how I be looking at the function.
Sleep? But nah, no, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, you know, energy. The skooma, I can feel it in my veins.
Phalion is dead. I killed him in Lorkmir's house, a secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva, and receive my reward and bonus. What does he got on him? He don't got no skooma on him. What is this? There it is. There's the skooma. Oh, baby. Do you know how much skooma we're gonna drink when we're done with this? I'm gonna drink all the skooma.
So tiresome.
There you are, Ochiva.
The high elf Phalian now
Oh,
swims in
surprise.
the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
I actually forget what the award was. Was anybody paying attention? I wasn't. Oh, it was the bow. It's a pretty good bow. You won't be drinking any skooma on my watch? Fish, are you an Imperial City
I have another
Guard?
contract when you're ready. One.
Are you an Imperial City Guard?
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
I do. I love how the warlord's name is Roderick. Every time I see his name, all I can think about is Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Your scoomy goods are now forfeit. Fish, how dare you be a servant to the Legion? I don't think so. Look at this. 3 skooma. Come on now. I thought we had more. What happened to all of my skooma? Oh, there it is. We got 9 skooma. You can't steal all of it. You wouldn't be able to catch Dumpy. These guys are evil? They're not evil. They're like vigilantes or something. Oh yeah, we gotta put on the gray cowl because it boosts our sneak up. Lewis was also a vigilante, and look what he did. No. See, the difference between me and Luis is that Dumpy doesn't, you know, oh shit. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Hold on, let me. Dumpy is nothing like Luis. Very much a. Are you fucking? Can I kill him? I can. Hello, Casey. Hello, Jelly. He's been a mod for a while now, Crest. But then again, you haven't been in a stream in a while. Okay, we need him to like turn around or something, because this torch is gonna, you know, give our position away. Oh, he's walking. But even if I was Luis Crest, there is no Makoto Aegis love child to stop me.
What's that? I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life?
You were chosen indeed, Jelly.
How many survived?
There's his medicine cabinet. And then we replace it with... Or is it... It's probably in key items, huh? Roderick's poison. The bottle of poisoned medicine has been placed in the cabinet, and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given his treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward. Did you seriously name yourself Dumpy? It's right there. Dumpy the Khajiit. I had about 50% influence on the name Dumpy, to be fair. 50%? You had like 80% influence on it. If we're being honest. You're like, the characters look dumpy. I was like, yeah, they do look dumpy. And then I sit there and I pondered, what would be a good name for our Oblivion character? Ah, Dumpy. Hold on, I think those are the two that go feed Roderick. Naruto-chan Dumpy. Yeah. The class is Naruto-chan. That's just how good we are. We're literally the main character. We got plot armor. They do.
You're wanted dead or alive, Gray
Shit, I
Fox.
forgot to... I forgot to take off the cowl. Oops. It's like, what the hell did I do? They look a little dumpy, but the adoring fan looks majestic.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
What can I say, Ochiba?
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay. Let's take a look. See, the drip is crazy, but the enchantment is not. We will soon, and soon, I mean when we get into the DLC, get very cool dresses. Looks like a Romanian Wario. The adoring fan? Crest, that's specific. Awesome.
So, do you like parties?
Best quest.
Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
This is my favorite quest in any Elder Scrolls game.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Does Dumpy at least have pants yet? Yes, Dumpy does have pants.
Go now,
Look. Dumpy got pants on now.
dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in...
Shiva gives me the silent from Slay the Spire vibes. Cursed, I'm gonna be honest, I've also never played Slay the Spire. I know of the game, but I've never played it, so I don't know who the silent is. Are you ready to attend a party? Should we dress the part? Yeah, let's dress the part. Okay, no, we gotta take off the helmet. Now we are ready for a party. I have 200 hours on Slay the Spire. It's one of my faves. So addicting.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
It's up there with Balatro in terms of just one more round. I still need to play Balatro. That game looks fun. So maybe Slay the Spire I'll enjoy also.
Yes!
I cannot put him in anything else, but this will have to do. His Peter Pan fit will have to do. Dress up the Romanian Wario? If I could, I would.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick, and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Is this dude just loudly announcing this in public? He sure is. I mean, nobody would suspect a thing. Nels the Naughty does not sound like someone I want to be around. Lock Nels the Naughty up. You wanna find out why he's called Nels the Naughty? Alright. We gotta put on our charm on.
Good as mine.
This is Nels the Naughty.
Wait, let me guess.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Doesn't he just seem like a great person? What's
Take
it
your
at?
time.
77? Let's see what he's got to say about Dovesi Dran.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
What do you have to say about Matilde Petite?
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
The old what? The old biddy? Nell's the naughty.
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
I don't think I will. Neville.
I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Primo Antonius.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Skyrim? I've still not played Skyrim. Come on, Crest. Gotta try it, bro.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
So,
That gold is
that's
as good as mine.
Nels the Naughty. A Nord from Skyrim who
So here we all
assaulted
are.
a wench. We
So
can
this is a
assume.
nice
We
house.
can assume.
So, you'll finally
Okay, we gotta...
Well, here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think?
And this is Primo, the young, rich man. What is he doing here? Why does he need the chest of gold? He doesn't. Skyrim seems too big and intimidating for me, huh? That's fair. That's extremely fair. What do you have to say about Dovesi Drawn?
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. She's...
Oh.
I'm listening. See, was that hard?
Tell me what you really feel about Dovesi Drawn.
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovesi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
So, young Primo has a crush on Dovesi Drawn. What do you think about the old Mathilde Petite?
Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her.
Damn. What about Nels the Naughty?
Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
Primo doesn't seem too bad. Primo's not a bad person, okay? Just he don't need that chest full of gold. There isn't one, but you know. What about Neville?
I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
And what can you tell me about yourself?
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. All right then. I guess
So,
I'd better start
Primo,
looking. That gold's
the
not
Nepo
going to
baby.
find itself.
So, here we all are. Have you spoken to the other guests yet? I suggest you get to know everyone. Who knows how long we'll be stuck in this house together.
Now, Mathilde seems like just an old lady.
We'll see. I'll take that, and thank you very much.
Seems just like an old lady, but when you ask her about Dovesi Drawn,
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
that's not what you have to say. No,
Take you to... I'll take
I know what...
you?
gotta,
Thank you.
you're lying.
Pers-
Okay. She's racist, but.
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
All right.
Oh,
Let's talk to
yes,
Neville.
Maybe we'll...
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. We'll see. I appreciate the gesture. Dovezi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovezi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
This guy's nice, I think. Neville's alright.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Maybe he's racist. He's... Maybe a bit.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
Okay, we've talked to 4 of them.
Decide where I should. I don't want to break anything. I don't
Ah.
want to break anything, but the chest of gold
Dovezi drawn.
anywhere.
I don't want to break anything but the chest. Hello, I'm Dovezi. I'm very pleased to
Dovezi,
meet
my
you.
bad.
Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself, Dovezi.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
What do you think about Mathilde Petit?
Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old...
Okay.
I appreciate the gesture. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice.
Nell's the naughty.
Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Yeah.
I know he's a retired soldier. But not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
A lot. I mean, maybe not Neville, but the Imperial Legion up there. Yeah, They did a lot of stuff. They did a lot of stuff. Primo.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
Okay, maybe Neville's bad. Maybe not. He seems to regret what he did, but he did do a lot of things up there. But it wasn't because of Neville, it was because of the commanding officers, and therefore the Emperor. But, yeah. Go to his room. Wait for him there.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Go wait for Primo.
Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Have you socialized, adoring fan? Well, you look happy. What? She just disappeared. She straight up just disappeared. Well. Look at her, waiting for him. Hey, I didn't even have to hide the body. She hid herself. Well, that's one of them dead. Guys, you won't believe it.
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests.
No way. What are we at?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Wonderful. People are dropping dead and... I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. Well, the money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun.
What do you gotta say about, the girl you were sweet on? Dead. In your room, Primo.
Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life!
Mathilde Petit.
Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of the High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered.
Nels.
Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard. But he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively.
Neville.
Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it will be him. Wonderful. People are dropping dead and I'm trapped here looking for gold I don't even need. I'll be happy just to find the key and
Is that why
get
someone
out.
invited us here? Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
No way, Nels.
No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again.
Kill Primo next? You got it, Crest. Primo will die next.
It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat.
What about Neville?
I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it.
What about Primo?
Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible.
That is true, Nels.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not...
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again, whoever he or she is.
Dovisi Dran.
One less dark elf in the world. And now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
Wow. What a sentence, Mathilde.
You think Nels might be the killer? Well, he plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He's an Ord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people.
Neville.
Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean.
Can she die next?
I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim.
After Primo, I mean? Yeah. I usually kill her
Smart to stay with
first.
the rest of the group. It's just not safe
No,
to
kill
wander
Mathilde
off alone with
next.
a killer
Primo
on the
can
loose.
live. Alright. I usually kill her first. I love how their bodies just fly. Okay. There's 3 guests left. Who do y'all want to be the last one? That also works. Fuck this lady. Yeah. Alright,
It's
Primo.
not safe to be alone. Sir, dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead.
No way.
If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
What do you gotta say about Mathilde Petite?
Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. The rest of us needn't worry about our own safety.
You want Nels to be the last one?
To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating.
What about Neville?
Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20 years or so, I've heard. He certainly knows how to kill. Still, I don't think he's the murderer, no. Quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Feels he should have protected the victims. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
I think Nels and... You know, they hate each other, but they're sleeping in the same room. Dumpy's gonna write fan fiction about Nels the Naughty and Neville. Alright, Nels, what do you gotta say? What do you gotta say about him?
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see.
Please? Alright, it will happen. What do you have to say about Mathilde?
Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend, and we'd do well not to trust the others.
What about Neville?
With 2 of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait. Whatever you do, don't turn your back on him.
What about Primo?
Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one.
Could be.
Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe.
Oh, Neville.
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know, said the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with.
We didn't even talk to him about Dovisi?
I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devisi's killer to justice.
Mathilde Petit.
Mathilde's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down.
Nels the Naughty.
That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch.
Primo.
Primo may be young, but he looks strong, and I'm sure he could handle himself in a fight. I think I'm going to enlist his help. I'll talk to Primo. Give him a bit of encouragement. If he and I are vigilant, we may prevent the killer from claiming another victim. Don't get any ideas about wandering off alone. I'm keeping my eye on everyone, including you.
Kill Primo next, so Neville and Nels are both angry at each other. I will.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us has been murdered.
He didn't. Neville didn't see me. Gee. I wonder who the killer could be.
I've been doing some thinking about you. It's kind of interesting that you were the last guest to arrive, don't you think? And now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world. It just looks a bit suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Dovisi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. What threat could she have posed? Why was she murdered? Damn it, I mean to find out. I'm listening. Well, every little bit helps. I was in the Legion.
Okay. Primo.
Primo was a young man, strong and full of life. Surely he would have been able to defend himself against an attacker.
Listen, I won't.
Where you go?
I won't talk to him about Nels yet, because if I
3 people murdered. I know I shouldn't go wandering off alone right now, but for the love of Ismir, I need a drink. I need to find some real spirits. I think I saw some mead down in the basement. I don't care if it's not safe. It's my nerves. I need to calm down.
So if you talk to them about each other, you can have them go and fight. But I gotta see what they gotta say about each other, you know?
For you? Well, isn't that sweet of you?
Primo.
Primo being here made no sense. Whoever our host is, why would he invite someone who didn't even need the money? It's as if we were invited for another reason altogether. Think about it. We're trapped in this house with no way out, and now people start dying. I think poor Primo was tricked, just like the rest of us. If we're not careful, we'll end up dead too. You mark my words.
Dumpy's default expression isn't exactly innocent, so I wonder by what standard he's determined this. You don't think this is a sweet, innocent face, Jelly? I mean, yeah, it may look like Dumpy's seen some horrendous things, but still.
This is insane. We're being hunted down.
Alright, Neville.
There you are. Listen, I've searched every inch of this house. It's sealed up tight. There's no way in or out, and there's nobody hiding any place. That means the killer has been inside with us all along. You and I aren't murderers, so that leaves one person. It's Nels the Naughty.
She's been drinking uranium. Cute, innocent face. Yeah, Crest. Cute, innocent face. That's what Dumpy has. She's been drinking uranium. Yeah, uranium's kind of like Dumpy's water. Life stream. We must act now! Kill Nels!
Yes, yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
Aye!
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off.
No, Nels just wanted to get a drink. All right. I still can't believe how, like, high Dovesi's body went. Like, it went up and over. That's just crazy.
So that's it. It's down to you and me. Well, that's that. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Now kill Neville? I have to kill Neville anyways. All of them have to die. She's kind of hitting that pose, though.
Well.
Yep.
Talk is free.
Jesus. All of the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. We do not have the space for this. Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? Because we could just sell the bow. We could just sell the... Actually, no. We're not going to sell this. We're not going to sell the bow. We're going to go put it in our anvil house.
Say it.
Alright. We can put our actual drip back on. Look at that. We're styling now. If Skyrim is like this, I might have to tap in. Seems fun as hell. The thing about each Elder Scrolls games is they have their own charm. They're all, in a way, the same. But I think... if you think Oblivion looks fun, I think you should play Oblivion because there are some differences between Skyrim and Oblivion. Skyrim is fun. So if you want to go play Skyrim, play Skyrim. I'm not trying to tell you what to play. But I don't know the right words for it. I don't know what the right word is. Because I find them all very fun. So it's not fun. We could get rid of our petty soul gems. Oh, wait, that didn't even do anything. That barely did anything. Oh, well. Okay. Now we go back to Ochiba. We could also cast Greater Soul Trap now. Whoa. So now, when we kill people, we can actually have filled soul gems. Instead of, you know, wasting 3,000 gold just to re-enchant one item.
What is it?
What'd you say, like, are the key major differences between Oblivion and Skyrim? Well, one, the leveling system. Oblivion has really wonky leveling, so like if you don't spec right, you're just gonna over level, and then you're just not gonna have a great time unless you just turn down the difficulty, which nothing is wrong with. there's a lot more bugs. It's we're talking about Oblivion. There's a lot more bugs. But if you play on PC, you can just get the patches for that. Skyrim plays better. It's definitely more smooth, I guess you could say. Skyrim, I will say Oblivion has better quests than Skyrim. IMO, that's just me though. That's just me. I still love Skyrim. But oh god. I mean, just the systems work differently. Like in Skyrim you have a crafting system, in Oblivion you don't. You have an alchemy system. Oblivion you have spell making. In Skyrim you don't. Skyrim's kind of more watered down than Oblivion or Morrowind. But it's still, I don't know. Skyrim it may be watered down, but it's still a really enjoyable experience. Skyrim doesn't have bargain bin Mana Marco. That is true. I don't know. I think they're both really really good games. Actually, I think all of them are really good games. Besides the mobile ones. I actually never really... I tried to play Blades, but I couldn't. I couldn't get into it. But the mobile and then the ones that you can't even play anymore. But I think all of the mainline games are really good. So it's just whatever looks more interesting to you, Crest. Skyrim does have dragons, though.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Night Mother's blessing. Let's take a look at what it does. Well, color me impressed. It's not here. Wait, no, it's... It's not even there. We have done 105 quests already. Does not feel like it.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Does Skyrim / Oblivion award you for wanting to do side quests? I always hate it when you do a bunch of stuff for someone in a game and then get bad weapons. Do you get rewarded like that well in the... I would say in Skyrim and... In Skyrim, it depends on your level. I mean, there are Daedric quests that you can do that give you really good items like Dawnbreaker, Mehrunes Razor, I'm blanking, oh god. Azura's Star. And then, in Oblivion, you do get good rewards, but if you're a higher level, the enchantment on, like, said weapon or armor will be better. Like, it will do, like, say, like, you get a blade that does, you know, like, 3 or, like, 5 points of health per hit, right? As an enchantment. If you went and got that at a later level, it would probably be, like, 15 points of health per hit. Like a drain health kind of enchantment or whatever. Or fire damage or whatever. But I'd say they kind of do and kind of don't. With Skyrim, I mainly got gold when I did all the quests. I mainly just got gold. But if it's like a main side quest, you'd get a... Like, when I say main side quest, I mean like a bigger side quest. Like, because there's miscellaneous quests and then side quests. I just kind of throw miscellaneous in there because they're side quests. But, Yeah.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Yeah. But if you want more RPG, I guess this is a good way. If you want more RPG kind of gameplay, you'd want to go more towards Oblivion or Morrowind. But if you want more action-adventure, go with Skyrim. I guess that's what I should have said.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
If you want to cuddle the Night Mother, go Skyrim. Yeah, that's true. If you want to cuddle an
Go
ancient
now, dear family
dead
member,
body,
and may the Night Mother wrap you
you can go to Skyrim. Try Skyrim first, just because one of my friends on Steam has it under the family share thingy. Go for it, Chris. It's a very fun game. You guys should play Hollow Knight, by the way. Go to game. I've played Hollow Knight. It is a very good. It's a difficult game. Like people talk about. I'm going to Anvil to get the bow, by the way. People talk about how Souls games are hard. They've never played Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight IMO is far harder than any Dark Souls game. Maybe I'm just bad at Hollow Knight, but I think it made me go bald for how stressed I was about beating that game. Today I beat Pantheon 5 in Hollow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could never, Crest. I could never do that. That's huge, though. That's actually really impressive. Like, that's genuinely extremely impressive. Without dying, they're all giga buffed. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video. I don't remember by who. I think it was Sandwiches. No, it's Snamwitches. I don't know. He does like a lot of achievement hunting, I think. And I watched him do it, and that's like how I learned about it. And that was me, like, straight up after I actually have never beat Hollow Knight. I I want to say halfway. I'm not quite sure. But I gave up. That game is difficult. We need to get him while he's taking his bath. But I remember watching that video and I'm just like, there's no way in hell I could do that. Like, it's impressive. Like, that's genuinely really impressive, Crest. I think he's taking a bath. He is. Look at him. Oh. Watch. Okay. Okay, he sees us. Oh. We were... Okay. Who's seeing us right now? Ooh. Oh, right there.
Whoa! This is...
Adoring fans tweaking. Adamus Philida is dead. I may return now to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one more task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger with the ring, still attached, and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor in his office in the Imperial City.
It's gonna be good!
What do you mean this is gonna be good? At the sight of any danger, you run away, my boy. You run away. Hollow Knight's sort of like Elden Ring in the way. If you ever meet a boss that's too hard, you can just go the other way. Get better spells, charms, and upgrades. Yeah, your nail or not. Oh, I didn't know about that. I mean, I knew you could go back, but... I've acquired the severed finger of Adominus Philida, with the ring still attached. I should now go to the Imperial City and place the finger in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor, in his office in the prison barracks. If I do this, I will receive a bonus. Or I may forfeit the bonus and simply return to Achieva at the Sanctuary. I'm going to take back the Rose of Sithis. Oh, there's a Nern root. Huge. Okay, let's go to the Imperial City. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Except against the final bosses where you just kind of gotta suck it up and get better. It's fair. One of these days I will go back. One of these days I will go back to Hollow Knight. And actually beat it, but... What? Excuse me, game. I pressed E, huh? Silly me. Alright, we can get our bonus now. I think this is the longest the Adoring fan has survived. I'ma be honest.
Look at the muscles on you.
That's a weird thing to say, City Guard.
I've heard so much about you.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned.
Awesome.
You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Let's go!
Go now.
Okay, I don't need rest. Achieva. Achieva. Don't go back to sleep.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Oh. Well then we better read the letter. Eliminator, you have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, The rate of your advancements has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Shadenhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. See, Lachance, I know a way past them. I read them. Okay, yep. I know a way past them. And it's a very easy way. It's getting late though. I'll get off now. Very fun stream. I'll probably be back next time. Awesome, Crest. We cannot wait to see you in the next stream. Glad you're back, bro. It's been a long time. Lucien Lachance looks like Bungus. What are you talking about? Lucien Lachance looks like everything the world needs right now. He looks like everybody's hopes, and I didn't mean to do that. He looks like everybody's hopes and dreams into a being. See, you could just go through the front gate, but I'm not gonna fight all those ghosts. Are you kidding me? Hello. Give me a second, Lucian. I need to, Are you gonna get mad at me for doing this? I hope not. No. You know what's Bungus? My lockpicking skills. There we go. A poison apple is 300 gold. You get 10 of them every 3 days.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Shadenhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
What if I hope and dream for Bungus? That seems like something you would do, Jelly. Had to go to the store, groceries. How is that fish?
And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future.
Awesome.
Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. Make haste. The sanctuary must
Some
be
ground beef,
fortified and the
pork
treacheries to
mixture.
be
I'm
undone.
currently browning it. Seasonings, jalapenos, maybe a splash of soy sauce for flavor, and 2 tasty limes. Seems like a meal right there, fish. The tastiest I could get my paws on. Are you a catfish? Sorry. I had to. Fish paws. Doesn't this make loosen the trader? Nope. It sure doesn't. It's the purification
Have a look
jelly.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something.
50% of value.
Only.
Think it will work? Hopefully. I'm gonna sell the poisoned apples.
You're trying to drive me.
We gotta go one at a time. But this is for the max profit that we can get out of these at the moment.
And
Awesome.
thank. Goodbye.
What is it now?
Oh boy.
Have pity.
Come on, adoring fan. We gotta go purify some people. We'll start with the vampire. I missed. It's fine. Vincent Valteri is dead. If I wish to become a vampire, I must seek another means of acquiring the dark gift. I just didn't want to become a vampire then, game. He has an elven longsword. Human blood. Potion of chameleon and 25 gold. Jesus, his blood went everywhere. Okay, so we don't have a big enough soul gem for humans. That, I mean, makes sense.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
We are purifying them.
Of course. What is it?
So is it true about your latest contract?
Let's use the scroll. Why not? Summon Rufio's ghost.
The girl's
Hell
man
yeah.
was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
This head.
Oh, he's got an enchanted dwarven sword. Where did it go?
Watch out!
Are you just not gonna question what's happening? She just doesn't care. She just straight up doesn't care. Where did his sword go, though? I saw it fly over here somewhere. She had, what, just like a steel dagger or something? That's a steel longsword. Where did his dwarven sword go? Am I blind? What? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Short Sword of Pain. Where is it? No, it's right there. Drain health 15 points for 6 seconds on strike. Now that is a sword. It's like Mercer Frey's sword. Hey, Ochiva. Mage Fighter's Greaves. Spell absorption, 14 points on self. Now that's crazy. 940. Jeez. Well, we'll give him the Silver Mace and the Claymore of Burning. I don't think we'll need that. We're at 273. We can put the Shrouded Armor there too. Why not? We're not going to be using that. I mean, it's heavy armor, yeah, but that's just a crazy enchantment. Anyways, see what Ochiva had. Ochiva had the Lusty Argonian Maid. Ochiva's notes. What? Oh, I forgot to exit out of... Okay. Most Honorable Ochiva, as per your instructions, I will from this day forward leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Lordas and Sundas I will travel to and remain in the city of Leywin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering into the Imperial province by sea. Upon my return to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed to the Nibbin northward to the Imperial city. Turdas. If I am to spend my day here in Shadenhall, in the establishment known as the Shadenhall Bridge Inn, there I will spy the citizens of the city and report back on anyone I deem a threat to the security. Turdas. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Anyways. I will remain Shadenhall, but keep a watchful eye in the sanctuary entrance. At the first sign of suspicious activity, I am to report back to you immediately. My thanks again to you, Ochiva. Your reliance on my gift for subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this, I promise. May we walk always in the shadow of Sithis. To Landril. Hand-to-hand skill increase. Okay, where did the bow and arrow girl go? I don't know where she went. We haven't killed her yet. Unless the ghost got to her. What, you drinking lime juice? There you are. The purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Shadenhall Sanctuary has been killed. I must now report back to Lucian LeChance at Fort Farragut. Awesome. A job well done, I'd say. Just put some cheese in the mixture. Turned out quite tasty.
By Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
No lime juice in it? No lime juice in this stuff? Why not? Why not, fish? Lime might go tasty with the dish. Hey, Lucian.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
But what must I do now?
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Awesome. Shadowmere.
Go now, child.
Shadowmere time. Maybe the next batch. Well, that just means more for your peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Oh, yeah. We got a horse now. Trying to ride a horse in Oblivion is very interesting. Well, that's not where we need to go. Ah, Hero Hill. Just in our line of sights. Dead drop orders number 1. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must go to Lefrot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadon, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but it's still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Kael'dan's writings and try to discover his weakness. Alright. Awesome. What? Why do I have that? I need the greed. That should have been my number 1. I don't know why heal minor wounds was on. Alright, anyways. All the way out there. What? Oh shit, my bad, Shadowmere. Warhammer of Jinxing. What is that? Damage Magicka 20 points on strike. Lame. Not worth my inventory space. I forget you can't sprint in this game. Oops. will say, though, I am a little sad on how short the Dark Brotherhood is in this game. I wish it was just a wee bit longer. That wolf is hauling. That wolf is fast. The wolf will chase me from this end of Cyrodiil to the other end of Cyrodiil. Just like everything else in this game. Oh, I found the cave. I hope it was worth it, wolf. Okay. Gotta sneak now. I gotta be very stealthy. I wonder if... I've captured a soul. Let's go. My first soul. We now have one more soul gem. And it's probably this petty one. But you know what? We're now gaming. I'm gonna drink a potion though. I wanna get this zombie's soul. I need to get as many souls as I can. A silver necklace. Alright, let's read The Path of Transcendence. Alright, that's quite a book. Y'all want me to read it? I've discovered the journal of necromancer Kael'dan. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Kael'dan's person for some time. As it contains his life source, I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Kael'dan's possession. Perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. F in chat. So many words. Give us a summary. There we go. There's your summary. No. I'm gonna give it some time. I want another soul. Give me all of the souls. I did not mean to one-hit the skeleton. I don't even know why I one-hit the skeleton. Okay. Let's go to Lefrot Hollow. Alright. So we could pickpocket the hourglass off of him. Just like a briar heart. Oh, there he is. That'd actually be kind of cool. No! He's coming back. He's coming back.
Guess
Oh,
it
God.
was nothing. Oh!
Kael'dan is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. What a necromancer. Honestly, he's got more drip than Manamarco. Greaves of the Rhino. Fortify light armor, 6 points on sale. I'll take those and sell them. Because they're not heavy. It's a big problem. I've ran into a lot of enchanted gear that's just extremely heavy. Oh, hello. Awesome. I have captured another soul. Alright. Let's go to Coral. I think the thing with Manamarco is they have not done him right since Daggerfall. I'd say they did a pretty okay job in ESO, but yeah. Daggerfall is peak Manamarco. In Oblivion, he's just an idiot that like comes with you with a dagger. Yeah. He's not, it doesn't feel very, you know, strongest necromancer in the world kind of fight. In ESO, he's just a bumbling idiot in the main story. I haven't done ESO's main story in like 5 years, 4 years. So I don't really remember what he's like in ESO. ESO, his design was a crime, and his writing was questionable. I've picked up my reward and received my next contract. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, and Sibylla Draconis, and Kaelia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as I can, and the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. Alright. We shall do that. Apple Watch. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, you want to fight me, bandit? You're just going after my horse. Excuse me, sir. And yeah, so he has the kludgiest lines, and he's like, Sai Sahan, give me the location of the amulet. Seems about right. I just remember being extremely bored through the entire main story. He's always there. And I'd say a first grader that watched Excalibur or something and got high on moon sugar would write more interesting, better villain than ESO Marco. Honestly, you might be right. It is a shame because his lore is really interesting and they could have done a lot with it. Old ESO writing was really bad though. They did it fantastically in Daggerfall.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Alright, chat. I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Because after Oblivion, we're doing Morrowind. Okay. At least attempting to do Morrowind, because I know doing all quests in Morrowind can be a bit fucky. But after Morrowind, I was thinking every quest in ESO. Now that's gonna take years, because they just keep adding quests. That will be the longest, and I probably won't even stream most of it. I'll probably turn those into videos, but I will stream it sometimes, because that's a lot of ESO. He was like an evil underboss in Daggerfall, and you genuinely get concerned about dealing with him. Yeah, he's actually terrifying in Daggerfall.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
Yep.
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
The gift list. You'll actually have to find people who let you finish dungeon and trial quests, Lamau. Yeah, like when I say I've thought about it, I've thought about it. That's why I haven't done it yet. Where is it? There it is. Oh, Jesus. What a note. Dear Courier, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to assist me. I was so delighted when a friend recommended you. I will certainly employ your services again in the future if everything goes well with this round of purchases. You can imagine how difficult it is for an old woman such as myself to get around. My children, darlings that they are, deserve the best, and I am afraid I haven't been able to properly show my love and appreciation for them in quite a few years. But all that is behind me now. Here is a list of gifts I think my family... Oh, I lost my place. I think my family would most enjoy. As well, each child's current place of residence, which should be used for delivery. Matthias, Talos Plaza District, Imperial City. He has a home there. Matthias always was a rough and humble lad. I think that's humble. The last I heard, he'd fallen in with some pretty tough characters there in the Imperial City. I'd feel so much better if I knew he was well protected. So I'd like for you to find him a nice curious, nothing too light. Iron or steel should be fine. And if possible, I'd like it engraved with to my dear Maddie. I'll always be here to protect you. Love, Mum. Yep, that's gonna get him out of the trouble he's in. Andreas. The Drunken Dragon Inn. He owns the place and lives there as well. Andy has been brewing his own beer and spirits since he was 6 years old. The opening of that inn was the happiest day of his life. I'd like for you to get him some new tavern glasses. I'm sure there are craftsmen in the Imperial City who could make a fancy set from frosted ebony or altmary crystal. I'm not yet. Muck Valley Cavern. Yes, my daughter lives in a cave. And no, I'm not very happy about it. I think that's Sibby. Has always loved animals, almost as much as Andy loves beer. And a couple years ago, she apparently thought it was a good idea to abandon the Empire and live as a savage with the rest of the animals. In that time, I'm afraid Sibby has kind of cracked. She's basically as wild as the beasts she lives with. What can I do? I'm Sibby's mother, and I'll always love her. She obviously doesn't want or need anything from civilized society, so what I'd like you to do, find a tanner and secure the largest fur blankets you can possibly find. The last time I saw Sibby, she was nearly naked, and I can't imagine there's much in that cave to keep her warm. When you do, bring them to Muck Valley Cavern. Be careful, the wild animals are bad enough, but Sibby herself will probably attack anyone on sight. Celia, Castle Eowyn. You'll find her in the barracks. My beautiful Kalia? My dearest daughter broke so many hearts when she was younger, but now that she's an officer in the Imperial Legion, I'm afraid she's let herself go a bit. Not gotten fat. By Mafala. Not that. But she settled into more practical kind of look. Even a bit boyish, I guess you could say. So what I'd like you to do is get my Kay as much pretty girl stuff as you can. Flowers, perfume, Nord chocolate, that sort of thing. You've already received half of your fee in advance, and you will receive the remainder after the gifts have been purchased and delivered, as we originally agreed. Thank you again for providing such valuable service. Aw. Well, time for you to die. Okay. We'll start with the dude in the Talos Plaza district.
Yeah? What are you looking at?
Time to die, slave of Sithis.
Slave of what? Oh, all right then. You're some kind of crazy, is that it? Come here then. Show me what you've got. Yeah? What? A dead man? You got...
I want you to fight me. He's in the manor?
Yes? Bye.
Alright. Muck Valley Cavern. I guess that's the next one we're going to. It's a warthog! Save me, Imperial soldier. I can't fight my own battles. I'm just a helpless Khajiit. Oh, we need notes. This one, yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Time to kill a cave woman. I remember one time I didn't level correctly. And there was like a bear in here. It, like two-hit me. So every time I go in here, I'm just a little terrified. I missed. Awesome. Awesome. I love that I missed that spell. Oh. Look what we have here. Another soul. No, but our sneak is probably high enough we could just one-hit them. I don't know about the bear, though. Oh, yeah. We can one-hit the bear. Just last stream, our sneak attacks were doing ×1 damage. Now they're doing ×10. Oh, well, he saw me. How'd they see me? What is this?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, I think the courier would have been dead trying to get the present to this one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the courier would have made it. Okay, we probably need to recharge this. Yeah. For the ESO quest idea, were you going to start a new character for it? I was also thinking about that. I mean, it would be more honest if I did. But I would be but I think I would use my Arcanist, because on my Sorcerer I already did a lot of, like, you know, the big quest lines. But I was thinking of starting over, or not starting over, but making a new character. Okay. Oh, did we? All right, we get it all. I guess so. You did a whole bunch with your Arcanist, didn't you? I did. So I was going zone by zone, getting all of the, like, big achievements for that one achievement. I don't remember what it is, but it's the one. I recently looked at it again, and it was the one with the Fractured Glory skin. I didn't see the Fractured Glory skin when I saw the achievement, but I've done Deshaun, Aradon, Gold Coast. I've only done a few. I've only done 3, but I think, I mean, just by that, I think it would be better to just do it again, because then I am only going to be focusing on the quests and not fishing, and, you know, the fishing is what honestly takes the longest for that achievement. Imo, you should start a new character if you're going to do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Necromancer, because I really want to play a Necromancer. But then again, there's a lot of other classes that I should probably...
Have you seen a land drag? We call them billies.
Looking for...
You also could have missed side quests in those zones. I probably did.
My mother?
Help me!
Best you can do? Show me what you've got.
Help me, Imperial Soldier.
You're pathetic.
Necro time? That's what I'm thinking. It's either... Cause like I was thinking Necromancer, but then I just chose Arcanist, because honestly Arcanist looked a lot more fun at the time. Then I was like, but Necromancers are just too cool. Like, Necromancers are just cool, you know? It's either... I'm either thinking Necromancer, Nightblade, or... Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Either one of those two, I guess. I can't think of the third one, for some reason. Templar. But I think my favor really weighs in with Necromancer. I'ma be honest. I can help with dungeon and trial quests too, of course. That would be very helpful. I'll just have to turn off nameplates
What can
and
I
stuff.
do for you, citizen?
I guess I just
Stop
gotta
right
remember
there.
to do that. Every member of the Draconis family has been killed. I must pick up my reward in the next contract at the Dead Drop located in Stonewell in Castle Skin Dread Courtyard. Nightblade and Templar are my favorite classes. I know Templar is your favorite class. Like, you'll get on, like, 3 different characters, and they'll all be jabby, light stick. Shit. I picked up my reward and received my next contract. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in Castle Skingrad. I have been ordered to kill the Khajiit Jagasta, who can be found at his house in Bruma. Jagasta is a master of unarmed combat and will prove a challenging opponent. I should also be aware that Jagasta is expecting trouble and has paid off the guards to look the other way. If our fight spills out into the city streets... Okay. I read that so wrong, but you know what? It's fine. I gotta reload. There's just... Trying to fully hide names is too much work, lol. I don't care, I just don't want to be any kind of voice/video streams. You don't gotta be. There's chat for a reason. Actually, you know what? She's just gonna get mad at me either way. So let's wait till she's out of that room. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely going... I'm heavy into Necro at the moment. Like, heavy leaning into Necro. I'm thinking of a Magicka Necro.
By the gods, there's a smoke.
But... I'm not quite sure yet. And we still have Morrowind to go through. So, I'll have plenty of time to think about it. Excuse you, I only have 4 Templars. 4 too many, Jelly. You could have had a... Actually, you probably have one of every class, huh? Will you be playing on PC or PS? PC. I will be playing on PC. Alright, yeah, we just read that. Alright, to Bruma. Guards are pursuing me. What's new?
Stop!
I don't want to... But that's money. Alright, we'll go to jail. We're gonna hopefully we won't lose a lot of skills. What the fuck? I'm not surprised though. Our shirt is broken. Ah, nuts. I think we had that and that on. Alright. It's fine. I do have a minimum one of every class. I wish. I do have a PS5, but I do not have like whatever it's called, the online for it, because I just use it to play Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Final Fantasy 16, 7 Rebirth. I did share it with my friend at some point, but he doesn't feel a need to have it anymore, so. But I will be playing on PC. Some master of martial arts. Oh, we already had that. We already read that. My last Oblivion playthrough was actually an orc who punched people. That was very fun. But the biggest question is, right? The biggest question I have is, do I make a Khajiit necromancer and name her Meow Me? Or Dumpy, maybe. Dumpy goes to ESO. Oh god. Or do I actually, like, min-max it and choose, like, Breton or something? But then again, I guess Khajiits are also... I guess Khajiits would also be good necromancers. I've contracted Whitbane. Well, guess what, Whitbane? I just drank a cure disease potion. Now what are you gonna do? Our personality is down, that's just because of the scale of justice. Khajiit is good for damage, Breton is good for healing. Then I guess we'll go with Khajiit. If we're min-maxing. I've picked up my reward and received my next contract. I've been ordered to kill an Argonian hunter named Shaliz, who is holed up in the flooded mine. She is a wanted psychopath, so I should be cautious. I always get lost in this mine. I'm gonna be honest, with the water and shit. But yeah, no, I'll have time to think about exactly what I'm gonna do for the ESO thing. Because I do want to do Morrowind after Oblivion. But Morrowind, I'm going to actually have to look into Morrowind more to see if it's actually possible. Because I know some quests are, like, you can't, like, join another, like, guild or something if you're already in another guild. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Morrowind is the least played Elder Scrolls besides Daggerfall. So we'll see. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Where is the Argonian? Why is she not here? Oh, I was in the wrong area. Bring underwater combat back. Let me swing my sword underwater.
Your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I cannot see a thing. Ooh, another sword, but this one is fire damage. Do we take it? I guess we could get rid of this Claymore of Fragments. We could sell that. Disintegrate weapon is cool, but it's not as useful as the other one we have. Shaliz is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in the coffin just outside the ruins of Fort Redmond. Awesome. Why can I not get up? Okay, it's fine. But I should do a Khajiit. Now the question is, do we bring Dumpy into ESO? Or do we make Meow Me? But then again, I am Meow Me. And Dumpy's kind of been a staple since this entire stream has started. What do you mean my skill level is too low? I was able to cast that so many times, and now it's too low. I don't get it. But I already know what I'm gonna be in Morrowind. An Argonian. It's just too funny not to. It's just too funny not to be an Argonian when you play Morrowind. I've picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside of Fort Redman. I have been ordered to kill Alval Uvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me and to determine where and when I should strike. Uvani is a master in the destruction school of Magicka and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alval Uvani drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to his rare allergy to honey. I think he's coming. Is he going to Breville? Actually, wait, we have his schedule. What? I'm just trying to look at the day. 24. Oh. I saw Nernroot. I wonder how horrifying you could make Dumpy in ESO. Will Dumpy be in Morrowind? Well, Dumpy's a Khajiit. And I plan on being an Argonian. We could make... What's another word to... What's close to Dumpy? We could make the Argonian version. Okay, let's look at his schedule. Breville, the Lonely... Okay, so he is going to Breville. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, your stream is like 3+ minutes behind. I have no idea why. I don't know why it's like that. I don't have, I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have a slowed chat or anything. Or like delay. I don't have delay on. Flumpy. Flumpy the Argonian. Oh my god, there he is. He's killing a wolf. He killed a wolf and then now is taking a little snack break.
I have no time.
I have killed Alval Uvani. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the Dead Drop, located in Market District of the Imperial City, in a hollowed-out tree stump behind stone wall shields. Dagger of Pain. Drain health, 15 points. We'll take that. That's what we like to see. We love those weapons. Except we can't make horrifying creatures in Morrowind. Sadly.
This had better be good.
We just have to deal with the presets. Is your latency set to low or ultra low? That's a good question. I'd have to look. I have picked up my reward and received my next contract. I've picked up my next contract from the Dead Drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I've been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Whoreblood, a savage Nord barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Alright. I tried to, never mind. That would be spoiling a future video that I need to edit. Well, at least finish editing. I started it. Come on, Shadowmere. You know, Shadowmere? You look even cooler when you glow red. You got it, buddy. Look at Shadowmere climb this mountain like it's nothing. Just a little more there. Oh.
Show me what you've got.
Whoa!
Let's get this over.
Easy. Havelstein Whoreblood is dead. I must now pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in the old chest that is sunk into the pool at an alien ruin of Nornal. An elven battle axe. It's kind of crazy. I see some people saying low is better than ultra low. I don't know, you can check it out after stream. Yeah. Is this another disintegrate armor? Kind of huge, but our carry weight does not like that. Okay, we need to dump stuff in our chest. That's what we need to do. An elven battle axe. I want to take it, but yeah, we are over encumbered. Do we need it? Do we need it? I mean, that's 9 damage. That's 9 damage. It's hard for me to say no to a battle axe. It's just in my DNA. That's 3. That's not even gonna do that much. I think we just have to let it go for now. Or we could drop that. There we go. We don't need the elven or the dwarven sword of scorching when we have the same one, but for devouring. Let's go to Anvil, but this time like actually put stuff away.
What is it? Hello.
Is Dumpy pantless again, or do they just blend in? They just blend in. Got some nice leather pants on. Ooh. Almost jumped onto the roof. Okay. We can drop that in there. Drop that in there. Blade of Woe. Yeah, that's a quest item. We'll drop the Elven Battle Axe in there. And for when we want to level up our blunt, we can use that. We'll put Sufferthorn in there. We'll put Dagger of Pain and Chillrend too. I mean, I just need to stop holding on to them. Listen. Oh my god, I just... Oh wait, I need to equip that back on. Or do we want Cruelty's Heart? But spell absorption 9 points on self is crazy. But Fortify Willpower 8 points and Fortify Strength 8 points is also really crazy. Okay, listen, this is gonna be the chest that we just store everything in. So when we need the gold to buy all of the houses in Cyrodiil, we come here. Okay, got it. It'll just be like my pointless Skyrim, whatever you call it. I had the lockbox in Skyrim that I was storing like really expensive valuables in. I never needed it. I was just gaining gold in that, in all those quests like crazy. Like, I don't think I ever dropped below 100k when I hit 100k.
Afternoon. Varel. I'm pretty handy.
I need you to repair this. And this. And you know what? Do that too, for good measure. Thanks. Okay. We only have 2 uses on this left. What happened?
Farewell.
Oh, that was good enough. Alright, now we go to the Alien Ruin. Oh, did you hear that? It was disgusting.
No.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. We're almost done. Sad. Sad that we're almost done with the Dark Brotherhood. You said that after I sneezed? What did I say after you sneezed? Come on, adoring fan. Do not be afraid. What? A mud crab? Yeah, put the dead drop under or behind a locked door underwater. It's a good idea. I've picked up my reward and received my next contract. I must go to the city of Breville and lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. A wood elf named Ungolium visits the statue every night between around 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. to make a wish, as it is the local custom. When I see Ungolium, I must kill him, and should be warned, however, that Ungolium has been alerted to danger, and if he senses an assassin, will probably attack on sight. He has also bribed the guards to look the other way if there is a fight. Perhaps a stealth approach would be best. Perhaps it would be for the best. We still need to find that alien artifact for the dude in the Imperial City. Ugh, did you hear that? That's disgusting. Maybe I heard you sneeze, Jelly. Maybe that's what happened. I just heard you sneeze. Who knows?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Aye, aye. I should wait. I'll wait right here. He'll never see me. Gotta wait till 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oh. There he is. Oh, he saw me. Ungolium is dead. I must now journey to the city of Anvil and pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop there. It is located in the barrel just behind the pond in the city of Anvil.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. Why, Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life, But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract, you carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
Yeah, I will be, Jelly. At least I was planning on it.
The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived, dear friend. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you in Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all.
We have a task? What is the task, Jelly? I'm scared.
Now go.
Oh, I didn't.
Learn
Almost
the
hit him.
identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of the Black Hand.
I'm actually gonna make a real save right here. Let's go to Anvil. Bro has an Apple Watch? Yep.
Hello.
He does have an Apple Watch. You never woulda thunk the Imperials are that advanced, but they sure are. Okay. I don't know who's been tampering with the contracts. Alright, we'll wait. It's a secret?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did, anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Liar! Tell me everything or die.
No, please. The lighthouse, just outside the city walls. I think the robed man lives there, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fall Guy can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper, and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. I hope you're...
I'm just trying to get in the barrel. I'll take the 500 gold. Alright. Who does he want me to kill next? Let's find out. But we know this is the traitor. You have served me far better than I ever could imagine. There's no challenge you can't meet. No opponent you can't best, we shall see. is a high elf. Your next target is a high elf whore named Arquen. She has been difficult to locate, but you might try asking around the Grey Mare in Coral, or at the Bridge Inn in Shadenhall. Like all of your targets, Arquen is a skilled fighter and will not be eliminated easily. When Arquen is dead, you will have your reward and next contract waiting at the dead drop, under one of the beds in Leowin Coast Guard Station. Oh, but we won't. This traitor. Alright, let's talk to the Fog guy. Would y'all work at a lighthouse? After watching the movie, The Lighthouse, I don't know if I would.
Well now, what might you want?
I want the key to the cellar, now.
What? What's the meaning of this? What's going on here? Oh, I don't want no trouble. Here, take the damn key.
Thanks. Can I light this? I'm gonna light it. Awesome. I'm doing your job for you. Where's the... Sure, why not? Jelly, I'd actually think you would thrive at a lighthouse. Just... isolation. I've opened the lighthouse cellar door. I've gained entry to the Anvil Lighthouse cellar. I must now search the cellar for some clue to the Dark Brotherhood traitor's identity or motives. Yep, there's just an unknown victim right here. Lots of blood and mutilated corpses. A tan cup. Mother's head. My God. Another unknown victim. Alright. I'll read this. Why not? I've read it plenty of times. It's alright, Mother. It's almost over. I'm close. So very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know, but it's almost over, I promise. Kill him, 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 kill him. I won't read all of the kill hims, don't worry. Mommy, mommy, as you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hate it. All this lying, all this pretending. Sithis and the 5 tenants be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucian LeChance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Ochiva. He was right there, so close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, Mother, never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long it's part of me, whether I like it or not. And all in that time I've fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of their brotherhood. A trusted family member. Someday soon I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I will use that trust to get us close to her, close enough so that I may rend the head from her body, just as Lucian LeChance did to you so long ago. Damn it, Mother. Why did I have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. She was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer, like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love. But she told me she could never accept your place in my life. So now she's gone. She didn't deserve the life after the horrible things she said about you. I never should have told her. I know. I'm so sorry. It will never happen again. And the others will never find her. Don't worry. There's nothing left of her to find. I can't even read that. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them, and I cursed them to wander their ship in underneath for all eternity. They have come to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me, Mother. They called me names. They said I was strange, that I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with, so I snuck on board later that night, and I slit their throats, every last one of them. So there the Serpent's Wake sits, the ghost ship of Anvil, they call it now. Some wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucien Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant, who was killed after fulfilling a contract. So Lucien Lachance suggested me. I met with the speaker, and will serve his new silencer. Lachance might as well have given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I am now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity, and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, I have something special planned for Lachance himself. Mommy, I so afraid. I miss my mommy. I just want you to kiss me again. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man Sithis, who left but then came, once more to pass through. Widow wall and door I lie. Fear my mouth agape as wicked blade did cleave your nape. For I was watching neath the bed to see the falling of your head. And when your face lie on the floor, our loving eyes did meet once more. And so I pledged to you that day the brotherhood would dearly pay. And just as they took me from you, I'd find and kill their mother too. But that's someplace I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart. And when that's done, I'll sing and dance to celebrate a dead Lachance. Green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green. Blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red. Yeah, you get it. I've been careless, too careless. The bodies, the burnings, killings, the fool's Blanchard, that was the worst mistake I made so far. I was seen, I was cloaked and hooded, and escaped into shadow, so no one learned my true identity. But now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow I like to lay, and fold my arms and wait to die. I've been switching them, switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked Lachance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After Lachance placed the orders, when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now Lachance's fool silencer is working for us, Mother. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops. As I write this, en route to the first target, one of the very members of the Black Hand. So it begins. Lachance's silencer will kill one high-ranking brother member, then another, and so on, until the entire family implodes. Eventually, as is the custom, the survivors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance. When that day comes, I will be there, ready to plunge a blade into the dark whore's fetid heart. And that's his journal. I've discovered the traitor's diary. He has been in the Dark Brotherhood for years, and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Lachance and all of the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child, and he actually plans killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucien Lachance at once, at the farm called Apple Watch. Give him this information. Aye, aye. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to Lucien Lachance. I'm sure he's safe at Apple Watch.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien Lachance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems Lachance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien Lachance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. Lachance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin. When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
What was...
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful. Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic.
So I was right?
May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Greeting.
You'll see, Jelly.
Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is...
Our troubles are almost at an end, sister. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. Sithis be with you.
They even took his pee-pee. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we got our Black Hand robes. They're not armor, which is nice. I think we put it on. Dumpy's new drip for a bit.
The Black Hand will...
Alright, we gotta talk to her at 3 a.m. or midnight, 3 a.m. I don't know.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Dear speaker, when dark... The Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place?
I sure am.
Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
They just teleported in.
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself.
No way.
In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
And nobody's seen this before? I doubt that. The incantation has revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we're down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother. I must stop the traitor at all costs. Jelly, the traitor was not Lucian LeChance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listeners so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian LaChance served
Enough.
Sithis till his
Enough
dying
of this.
breath. The
You will
Black
all
Hand
suffer for the
remains
pain you
tainted
have
by
caused me.
betrayal.
I will
Restoration is
destroy your
impossible.
Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him.
The traitor, Matthew Bellamont, is dead, and the crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say. Or I could loot his 11 gold. The traitor was Dumpy?
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Villager, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
Maybe I was the traitor. Who knows, Jelly?
So you did, my child. So you did. You obeyed your orders and showed no mercy or remorse. How could I ask for a better servant? If only my other children had served me so well. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak.
Oh shit.
Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
That's weird. Finally, the authority I deserve. I, Dumpy, deserve this. Dumpy was born for this.
You will get what you desire, but first, meditate upon all that has transpired. Perhaps you covet treasure. Take all my crypt has to offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Jadenhall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done. When you return to the sanctuary, speak with Arquin. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
We get to loot the crypt now. I'll take that. Look how much money that is. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll take that too. Take those two. We'll take anything that isn't like big and heavy. Our carry weight cannot do that. Alright, I think we're good. I think we've looted what we needed.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
I sure am.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
I don't know if I want that.
Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Arquin and I have been teleported to the Shadenhall Sanctuary. I should speak now with Arquin, who will serve as my servant and guide, in the days to come. The Blade of Woe. Damage willpower 15 points, damage health 15 points, demoralize up to level 5 for 5 seconds, and damage magicka 15 points. It's a fire weapon. It's a great weapon.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
It's weird that the Night Mommy calls the Sithis her father because they made sweet love. You know, maybe it's like a kink of some sort, you know?
Greetings,
Maybe that's why. You never know. Okay. Can we just go to the statue now? Also, what's up, Darnell?
Can you spare a coin?
The boy Darnell. Night Mommy, ooh. Yeah, Iris. We're about to talk to the Night Mommy right now.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a Breton named Evangeline. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in a small settlement just outside the city of Snowhawk in the Nord homeland of Skyrim. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker.
Night Mommy is my goat. Darnell, I don't blame you. Are you like the are you the listener? Are you the listener for the Night Mother?
Come on.
Oh, I need to go. Is it the East Gate? I think it's the East Gate.
Look at the muscles on you.
It's a weird thing to say, guard. You keep saying that. I don't like it. Stop commenting on my muscles.
I can hardly believe you're standing here.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you
200 gold.
Under your
Not gonna lie,
leadership,
Skyrim
the
Night
Black
Mommy is
Hand
better. She's
will
hot.
prevail.
You know, we listen and we don't judge, Iris. We listen and we don't judge. Speaking of doing the weekly things, it's been a minute since we've been to the Fighters Guild to collect our earnings.
Yes, Master. You need me.
Things could.
Okay.
Take care.
Ooh, 315 gold. Awesome. Okay. That was the last guild quest we had to do. Now, I could start on the Knights of the Nine DLC. Because pretty much what we have left in the city quests is buying the house, right? We definitely don't have the gold for that yet. I do need to sell these things, though. But what I am thinking of is going and doing combos and getting the Ayleid artifacts now, because he'll buy them. That will give us gold. And then I also still need to do that vampire hunter quest in the Imperial City. And those are the only two city quests we have left. We did all the settlement quests. I'm gonna take this because it fortifies our personality. By 8 points. Which is something we will need for when we sell this stuff. I am also going to take the Lesser Staff of Burden and the Claymore of Fragments with the robe of... Wait, with the Greaves of the Rhino. And do we want to sell Spell Drinker Amulet? I mean, 9 points of spell absorption is kind of crazy. I think we want to equip that. I think we're going to equip the Spell Drinker Amulet. Because now with our Black Hand stuff, we don't really need Cruelty's Heart. Anyways. And we also need... Charm 12 points on self. Oh, untouch. We also could try to make a better spell of that. Real quick. I've been to Skyrim. Snowhawk isn't a town, it's a military fort. I'd choose Sithis over Night Mother, to be honest. I'm not surprised by that, Jelly. Night Mother speaks to me. No, Darnell, what is the Night Mother saying to you right now? $100 points for 5 seconds. Charm, 100 points for 5 seconds on target. What should we name the spell? Or I'm schizo? No, Darnell. I think it's truly the Night Mother. Defoki Amulet. That's strong. That is a strong amulet. There. I have an idea. Darnell. The Evil Jelly. There we go. We have three people in this spell. And that's why the charm is 100 points. I mean, who can resist the charm of Iris, Darnell, and Jelly all at once? Nobody. Now the question is, can we cast it? We can. Awesome.
Hello, Guild.
Now, who's a merchant that has a lot of gold? It's a badass name. It's the best name. Is there a merchant that has more than 1,000 gold? I'm not remembering. Too powerful fusion, fear us? Exactly. Beats me, friend. There's 1,200. It looks like 1,200 is 1,200 is the highest. Morvaeans, Peacemakers, an Anvil, or Skingred Weapon Dealer. We'll head to Anvil. I don't play Oblivion enough. Well, that's gotta change, Iris. Wonder how the wheels on the bus go. They might go round and round, but that's, you know, don't take my word for that. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, where would it be in Anvil? It might be on the docks. I see you're pondering your orb for it. I was gonna do that.
Sir, I got nothing to eat.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you're
I always ponder the orb. Where is it? What is it called again? I forget. Morvaeans, Peacemakers, in Anvil.
Ah, hello.
How do you do?
I'm not seeing it. The flowing bowl. What adventures we had there. That's stupid. They'd never go round and round. Yeah, that's why I said don't take my word for it, you know. Oh, we passed it. It's literally the blacksmith. I've been there several times. They might go, you know, square foot to the Rubik's. Square foot to the Rubik's.
What can I...
They might do
Let's
that.
do business.
Oh.
Farewell. Barrel. Let's do business.
Haggle, 50%? How about 70% of the value? Claymore of Fragments.
A fine transaction.
Dagger of Sapping.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Lesser Staff of Burden. Ooh. Barkeeper's Gauntlets.
That's a good deal.
Greaves of Spell Absorption. Greaves of Rhino. Is that all you're gonna buy off me?
Thank you.
Of course.
Good day.
We are ballin'. 17K. 100% of the value. They be bouncing up and down with no driver ghost riding. Are they ghost riding the whip from MTV Pimp My Ride, the video game?
Hello.
Is that what the bus is doing? I guess we could go. Why do you still have the Rose of Sithis? Because I picked it up off of his body after I used it. Ghost ride the whip, yeah. But but the only way to ghost ride the whip is from The Xbox 360 game. Pimp My Ride.
Greetings.
It's the only way to do it.
Let's do business.
Oh.
Come back in. Greeting. Let's do business.
You have 800. I wonder if he'll actually go 90% of the value.
That's just not reasonable.
No. How about 67? He'll do 67. I think we'll sell the laced leather pants. And the black band.
Yep.
All right.
Come back anytime.
I was thinking of the Peanut Butter Gamer video where he sings Ghost Ride the Whip. Deep cut ass reference though. Jesus Christ. Peebs? Peanut Butter Gamer? Good lord, Darnell. That is a deep cut. I remember watching his like Zelda videos, like his like creepypasta video game Zelda videos. I used to bounce my tires, but not because of hydraulics, because of my suspension was borked. That's basically the same thing, Iris. That's basically the same thing. Okay. I don't remember the dungeons that they are in. The alien artifacts that we need. I don't remember what they're in. And we need Kano the Collector. Oh, not aliens. What about statues? Yeah, here we go. Let's do the small one first. We'll probably have to get a medium and a large. Yeah. Because we can't even start the quest until we sell him one. It also appears in ESO. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just Google this name and get the location. What the That's my stream. I'm just trying to copy and paste the name. It's not letting me copy it. Alright, we'll just... I didn't even know those were pants. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful night. Also, remember to drink your lime juice. Have a good night, fish. Glad you could join. It's right here. Okay, so there's... I think we've already discovered that inn. We haven't. I lied, but it's like right there. So we'll just go to normal. The video I was talking about is 9 years old. Jeez. Oh yeah, we can unequip that and put our black hand robes back on. Come on, Shadowmere, I believe in you. You can get up the stairs. Awesome. Alright, we need to turn around. Go down a bit more. There we go. We should be going to the right direction. Did someone say ESO? I don't know if anybody said ESO. Oh wait, no, I did. I said ESO. Oh yeah, the Alien ruin we're going to is an ESO jelly. Which I don't know how, because it's in the Imperial City. And that's a battleground. I really haven't played Battleground. Unless there's, you know, dungeons in PvP zone. But I don't think so. I don't even know what's trying to attack me right now. Alright. We need to find a small alien statue here, and then we go to the Imperial City, sell him the artifact, start the quest, and then we just need to become a vampire hunter. And all is well. Alright. Alright, adoring fan. I'm not quite sure where this statue would be. I would assume at the end of the dungeon. Actually, wait, it probably says. Fully explored and all items retrieved without starting the quest. Selling the alien statue found in Colette is one way to start the quest. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It doesn't say. Alright, well, you know, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I'm just gonna assume it's at the end of the dungeon. Unless it's not even in a chest. If it's not in a chest, then I will definitely miss it. Cannot go that way yet. Alright. Let's go the other way then. Down. Oh, there we go. We gotta search every nook and cranny of this place for a statue. I think they go in chests. ESO is 136 gigabytes. Yep. Oh god, the adoring fan fell, didn't he? What? How did you... He lived. When Oblivion is that storage cost? Awful? Yeah. It's too big for its own good. But it's not as big as the new Call of Duty games. So that's something. Call of Duty is absurdly, like, has an absurd high amount of storage demand. And it's Call of Duty. It's like what? I don't understand how it's so large. That's smaller than the smallest Skyrim mod list, though. This is true. This is true, Darnell. Okay. I think... Okay, we've gone everywhere. Oh! There's the alien statue. We found it. Okay, well, it was not in a chest. And luckily, this place is small. Elven arrow. Oh god! Holy shit! Don't fuck with Dumpy, I guess. I've played COD like twice. It has nothing on Fortnite. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. What? What am I in combat? Oh. Okay, well there's gotta be something else. Okay, is there another zombie or something? The battle music isn't ending. Fortnite has ESO. Nord Call of Duty does not. Ergo, Fortnite is the superior game. I mean, can't argue with that. What? Mud crab? What enemies? Like, I'm genuinely confused. It has to be something in this dungeon that's not allowing me to fast travel. Did I miss a zombie? I probably missed a zombie or something. On probably on the other side of the fallen rocks, there's probably a zombie. Yep. There he is. Or there they are. I'm trying to, like, launch him again. But it's not working. Alright. Now we should be able to fast travel out of here. Can't beat that logic. You can't beat the logic of Darnell. Like, it's just impossible. Okay, adoring fan. Alright, now we can make our way to the Imperial City and finally go and sell a stupid artifact to Umkano and get this quest going with. Get this quest going.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, this is Jock Ben Imble's house.
Have pity on an old
Is it this one? It is.
What? I believe my master would be interested in speaking to you right away. If you'll just follow me.
Oh, thank you, Yorling. Yolring. It's about time.
What can I do for you?
I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom again. I just got through the insanely long tutorial. What should I do now? Now you can play the game, Darnell. I've never played Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes? You have something of interest to me?
Ugh.
Ah, one of the 10 ancestors. Hold it up to the light. Yes, exquisite. You did the right thing by bringing this to me. I am interested in obtaining the complete set of these statues. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I would be happy to take this statue off your hands right now. I assume that's why you came to see me?
500 gold for the small statue? Oh my god.
Wonderful. Remember, I will be happy to give you the same price for any others that you find. And I'll double your payment if you manage to recover the complete set of 10. I look forward to a long and mutually profitable relationship.
Balmond and Riften. I heard Yorland. I think I gotta go with Darnell here. Balamund and Riften. You rolling in the gold now?
Just go away.
Oh, now he's mad at me. I have 20k. Let me give you a little story for those who weren't here at the first bit of streams, okay? Dumpy. becomes Grand Champion, right? It's a good thing to do with the arena. First thing for, you know, 1, the gold, and 2, it's a lot easier, right? We came out with 6,000 gold. And we sell the Curious. The Curious of Champions, right? Just to do a quest that we needed Janine to tell us about a corrupt watchman. And she wouldn't do it. We bribed her all the way that we could. We even used a charm spell, and that wasn't enough. But do you know what had Fortify Personality on? The Curious we sold. So I had to go back to the Three Brothers trade good, buy it for 6,000 gold, which was all of our money. Put it on, do that, because guess what? With the charm spell on Janine and maxed out the bribery, I was 1 short of 70 of her telling me who the corrupt Imperial Watchman is. So I spent 6,000 gold to get that back. And then I sell it for only like 1,000 gold. I buy it for 6k and he sells it for 600 gold. And you know what? What is this? A retro store? Anyways, I was scammed. And then, you know, I just kept getting scammed. Once we made it to 5,000 gold, I'd have to spend it all because we bought the house in Anvil to do that quest. Now we are at 20,000 gold. 20,000 gold. We are balling. And it will only go up. It will only go up from now. From here, mark my words. We will have enough to buy every single house in the game. Because, I mean, they're marked as quests. So we're going to have to anyways. But being scammed in the Imperial City by Janine after I helped her with Thorinir, I made it so he joined your little cult of merchants and stopped dominating the merchant space. And this is how you repay me, Janine. This is how... I fucking hate Janine. Janine sucks. Yeah, but you would have only been at 26k? On the contrary, remember the 5k we spent for the house? We would have been at 29k. We could have been almost at 30k. Dumpy looks like she spent too much time in the oven. What do you talk about? She just really likes Daedra. She just wanted to be a Daedra Lord. That is quite the villain origin story. Oh, it's the only good one. Skyrim would never. Skyrim would. Skyrim would do that. At this point, I'd be a zillionaire. I'd be a zillionaire if I didn't spend all my money at some point on Fortnite skins. Back in 2017. Her nose is horrific? What are you talking about? Her nose is fine. Okay. The Collector. I think we should just collect all of them, right? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 left. And, you know, the small statues are in small ruins. Medium, large, medium. So here's the thing. They're only going to get bigger as we go. But we'll do it nonetheless. Phantom tax. That's still a meme? I don't know. Okay. It's by Shaden Hall. Awesome. Wait, I gotta look again. Oh yeah, we got a house just above it. That's huge. Right there. Lord Rugdump's estate. She would have been rich. Then she took Janine in the knee. Oh, she didn't take Janine in the knee. She took Janine everywhere. Janine was everywhere. It was like the scene of Lord in the Rings where Boromir gets struck by all those arrows. That was Dumpy, but replaced arrows with Janine. Phantom tax. Yeah. Hello, Ayleid Ruin. I have arrived. Your statue will be mine. Wherever the entrance is. Draw power from the well. That looks like fortified magicka. Holy shit. 178. Do I have a do I have another disease? Why is my speed down? I don't... Is that just part of the Ayleid well then? Alright. How do I enter? It's gotta be here, right? On this pillar? No. Aha! I found it. Oh. Oh. What do you... Requires mysticism skill of 50. When did my mysticism go? When I went to jail. Ah. Well, we'll just cast low taper fade for a little bit till we get to 50. And then we can use Soul Trap. Which is something we need. Why do you look angry? There we go. We're back at level 50 mysticism. Awesome. Thanks, game. Who's there? Oh, are there bandits here? Oh, I wanted things that could actually fit in my soul gems.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's see if he makes it. Do you think he'll make it out alive? Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Good job, Adoring Fan. Low taper fade, lol. Is that the charm spell? No, it's the detect all spell. The charm spell is... The charm spell is Darnell the Evil Jelly. That's the charm spell. A poison of burden. Thank you very much, vampire. Oh my god. I've contracted something, haven't I? How about I drink another cure disease? Just to be safe, you know? Alright, we gotta look for an Ayleid statue. Vampire! Vampire Dumpy, Vampire Dumpy. You're a vampire. Oh, okay, I remember now. I'm not a vampire. What are you talking about? No. I'm not a vampire. Being a vampire in this game is utterly horrible. Like, if you thought the Skyrim version is bad.
Come here.
You almost were. Did I contract the disease? Listen, if it just happens by chance, then we'll become a vampire, okay? But I'm not trying to purposefully become one because, oh my god. I'd like to enjoy my time playing this game. What? Oh, he's not going after the... What are you doing?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, you cured it? Yeah, you already cured it, liar. Well, I didn't even know I contracted it. You'd be Molag Ballin? Yeah, I'd be Molag balls deep. That's what he would be doing to me. You got it again? Okay. You know what? Listen, I'm gonna do a poll. Become a vampire or not. I hope you know I'm curing it before we start the main quest because of having to go into the Deadlands and everything uses fire magic there. Well, it is a resounding yes so far. Dumpy, if you guys think Dumpy looks like a nightmare now, just imagine as a vampire. Molag Ballin all day, baby. Does vamp change your appearance? Yes, it does, Jelly. It changes your appearance. So Dumpy's probably gonna look even more horrific. Alright, looks like we're drinking the succulent juices of Molag Ball. Skinny Dumpy. Will I have to recolor your profile picture to be even more horrifying? No. No. You don't have to do any of that. Oh, it's at 80%! 80%! Look at that! It's going down. It's going down. Alright. I'll leave that up for a bit. Who voted against it? I don't know. A smart person? You know, the USCP said this was a small dungeon. This isn't very small. The statue's gotta be in the water, right? There's so many water things. Yep, there it is. We got it. Must have been a misclick. Is this like a 66% to pass kind of thing? This is like anything above 50. Can't be a tie. Majority rules. You all want to see Vamp Dumpy. Dumpy the vampire. My god. Another short sword of pain. We don't need that. I missed a chest though. How does one get out? The Vallis Mountains. This way? Looks like it. A dumpire? Who needs sane difficulty anyways? It's gonna be a nightmare playing this game. I hope you guys know. Alright. Looks like the poll has ended. 5 votes. 20% no. 80% yes. Alright. Fine. We'll be a vampire. Alright, let's see where we gotta go next. A medium-sized alien ruin. You know what? Macamentane. And you know what medium size usually means? A dungeon that's a bit too long. So there's Silverfish River. There's the church that has the necromancers. And it's just above the lake. Okay. Got it. It's just up here. So we'll go from Bramble Point Cave. I don't even know what's following me, but that growl made me not want to look. Dumpy is betraying her ex-boyfriend Mehrunes Dagon to date Molag Bal? I guess so. Dumpy would date every Daedra at once, she's just that powerful. Jelly has a point. Okay, so I'm either... Okay, go straight. That look of dying inside when Vamp won the poll. It's... You actually take sun damage as a vampire in this game. It's awful. Alright, I think that is the Macklemore ruin that we need. We found Macklemore. Awesome. You guys have cursed me. More than vampirism ever could. A necromancer? Chameleon 10% on self. We'll take that to sell. We need to find the switches for these. I highly doubt that... Yeah, they're just Virala stones, but Virala stones are worth 1,000, so we will take those. Dumpy is money hungry. What can you say? Are you an adept? It'd be really cool if we ran into an adept, because they usually have black soul gems. Now, I could just go get Azura Star. I could do that. But I want to do Daedric quests back to back. That's what I want to do. Okay. Awesome. Alright, let's recharge. Well, good thing I didn't end up like him, huh, Adoring Fan? Oh, shit. I captured a soul. Awesome. Now, I know you could go to the necromancer, you know, what you call it? The necromancer altars and give yourself black soul gems, but I don't feel like going at the right time of the day. Or week. I don't want to wait for no necromancer moon. Who do you think I am? All right. 35 gold. Dumpy's about to be the richest Khajiit known to man. Hey, hey, game. I'm not seeing the passageway through. Alright, we gotta find like a switch. A button to press. That's what we need to find. Oh, up. Makes sense. Okay, this Ayleid ruin is actually kind of cool. Any chests? Okay, don't die by air, Adoring Fan. It's the last thing I need you to do. Okay. A necromancer. Just give me an adept one, please. Oiled shoes? Bro is at the Diddy party if his shoes are oiled. What the hell? Okay. And Greater Soul Gem. Very cool. Or you could give me a zombie. Or some skeletons. That would be pretty cool too. Diddy is not my goat. If Diddy is your goat, then I don't think I want to talk to you. I'm glad Diddy is not your goat, Darnell. Alright, Adoring Fan, just don't fall in, okay? That's the last thing you need to do. And I'm gonna have to wait 3 days. Oh! Watch out! Oh, no. I captured another soul. Awesome. You know, one would think it would be right here. Oh, it's right there. Nobody's here. Oh, you've got a hood on. You must be a necromancer adept. I was right. I was right this time. No. Resist cold, though. Pants? We'll take those. What? That zombie was bugging out. Did y'all see that? Wait, I could just drink a potion real quick. Nice. What kind of mace is that? An elven mace. We could pick up. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I will pass. But we got the statue. Now we can make our way out of here. I mean, we might as well just collect all of them and then sell them all at once, right? But our gold will... Oh, dude. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about that paycheck, man. We're gonna be eating so good. Dumpy will be able to buy every house, even the Skingrad one. Do the Skingrad house quest. Hey, Shadowmere. Okay. Next location. We were just at Macklemore. So let's go to Miranda Cosgrove. It's by Bruma on the Orange Road. Is there a better picture? Yeah, so there's the Orange Road. And then there's like that bump. Okay. Oh. We have a cave right next to it. Alright, Imp. Nobody asked you to be there. There it is. We can see the Miranda Cosgrove Alien Ruin. What size is this, though? Is a medium-sized alien ruin. And it goes small, large, medium, medium. Okay. When will the Dumpire awaken within Dumpy? I think it's 3 days, right? I think it's 3 in-game days. I'm rarely a vampire in this game for specific reasons. Alright. Let's go find a statue. Do you think Diddy is riding the toxic gossip train? Probably. He probably is. I mean, those two shared and did the same things pretty much, so, you know. Common interest, I guess, is how you get on the toxic gossip train. Okay. Oblivion, please. Just... I don't think any other train would let him on. Probably. Can't argue with facts, Darnell. Alright. Said medium-sized dungeon. You know, I actually think the medium-sized dungeons are perfect length. I don't think they need to be any bigger. Oh, we got a gate key. Open that up. Let me snatch that. It's the toxic gossip gas down here. Oh, we found it. Medium-sized, my ass. What the hell? That was shorter than the small dungeon. That's crazy. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Gorilla. Alright. There's another one down. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have done 4. 9 Dava is a small alien ruin northeast of Coral containing vampires. Of course. 9 Dava. Oblivion. Images. We could literally just go up from here. So that's nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just... I just tried to press H to mount my horse. Where did Shadowmere go? When I need Shadowmere the most, he disappears. Why? Or, sorry, she disappeared. Oh, there she is. We have our trusty steed. We need to go this way. Yeah, this way seems good. Gorilla to Spinna. God, can we even make it up there? I believe in you, Shadowmere. Easy, easy, you got it. Easy. Oh, I saw it. Alright, let's be smart and cross the bridge. God, the soundtrack of this game is just so good. It's just so good. I always think of Chunky's dead. Chunky? Do you mean Chucky? Okay, we're here. It said it's a small one. You know what? There's nothing wrong with the small ones, alright? Some people prefer the small ones. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh. A timber wolf. Okay, we gotta recharge our sword. No, I'll find it and send it on Discord. Okay. Some people prefer the small ones, meow me. Today's date. It's a good quote. It'll be, you know, kids from 70 years from now will be learning about that quote in the history books. They'll be like, who was the world-renowned leader Meow Me? And what does this quote mean? Now, for the simple-minded, that quote could mean many things. But they will never find the true meaning of that quote. It is too deep. It is too deep of a quote for them to even comprehend the meaning of. It literally, if you can find the meaning of that quote, you have solved the answer to eternal life. That is how deep that quote goes. You think humanity will remain in 70 years? No. I think humanity's got like a good, maybe I'd give them 50. I'd give humanity 50 years. A vampire sorcerer. Come back here. Stop running. Oh my. That's what you're turning me into. Somebody who runs. Oh. It was the scamp that was conjured, not the ghost? Color me impressed, lad.
Let's get this. Yeah.
50 seems accurate. Maybe a bit generous, IMO, but close enough. That move that the ghosts do. Last time I got flung like that, I got clipped out of bounds. Good thing that didn't happen again. A dwarven shield. Darkest darkness. It's a book about Molag Bal. Jermar Lords. Azura. Oh, is this just about the good and bad Daedra? Okay. Got it. Is it not down here? Don't. Say it ain't so. Unless I missed it. I don't think I did. It's in another part of the dungeon? What part of this is small? It's not here either. Didn't something weird happen to you on ESO the other day? A lot of weird things happened to me on ESO. I will not go turn the lights off. Yep. I just Weezered everybody. Okay, we'll go this way. I can't go that way. Why can't I go that way? The stairs turn. Game. Unless... No. What? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Unless this isn't... No, this is the right place. I missed it. Somewhere. Somehow. Oh. I just had to go up the stairs. I got it. Alright. Oh, a hard lock. Why wouldn't it be? There it is. An Iliad statue. We're gonna be rolling in money. It's crazy. It's crazy how much gold we will be rolling in until we spend it all to buy all the houses, but that's whatever. Alright. Let's see where the next one is. Vilverin. Sounds familiar. No wonder it sounds familiar. It's... yeah. It's the first one you see when you exit the Imperial sewers. It explains. Should have just went in here and grabbed it if I knew. Right out the gate. Alright, let's go kill these bandits. Let's kill these bandits real quick.
Do your worst.
What? Excuse me.
Take that.
I think in order for the vampirism to work, I have to sleep. But I mean, one good thing about becoming a vampire in Oblivion is being able to read the dreams. Oh, listen. Imagine the coincidence. If I sleep in this bed next to immortal blood with garlic around, I become a vampire. What? Enemies are nearby. Who? Where? Is it the mud crabs? Dumpy isn't a vampire, but she feels like one. I mean, she does sleep all day because she hates the sun. Ooh, easy exploit. Never sleep again. Well, it looks like the game doesn't want me to. It's telling me enemies are nearby. Now, I don't know what enemies are nearby. Because I'm not seeing any. There's a mud crab. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be that mud crab. Now, I should be able to sleep. If not, it's whatever. We'll sleep eventually. Enemies nearby. Enemies nearby. Alright. Looks like the game doesn't want us to sleep. But, on that note, I'm going to end stream here. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, chatted, watched. Streaming is very fun, and it's even more fun when there are people interacting or watching. Next stream, I guess I should say, if you're new here, I stream on Sunday, Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. MST. So next stream will be on Thursday. And we will finish out the Alien statue and start Knights of the Nine next stream. And, yeah. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the stream. I'm just saying. Did the button glow? Because I said subscribe, or does that only work on videos? Anyways. I'll see you in the next video or stream, whatever comes out first. Hope you guys have a good one.